welcome back, friends old and new. Deis Ferrous here, continuing some Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We have landed on the planet of Rykad Minoris, I believe. I don't entirely remember the. We're in the Rykad system on like Philia Minoris. I don't quite remember, but last time we stopped a heretical ritual that summoned like 3 or 4 chaos dudes. Unfortunately, right at the end, the very last enemy, this guy, killed our guide, which is just a bit of a funny interaction when we came to this terminal over here, because enter the code found. No, because at one point you can ask your guide about this terminal and just sort of shot the camera off screen. It was kind of funny. A message archive loads up. Judging by the accompanying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. Go to missives. New missive. Heed the words of a harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known that to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name, Deis von Valencius. His ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our position. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat, we granted Aurora's special blessing. A chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come. So they already knew about me coming here. Didn't help them in the fight much, but they already knew. Alright. Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet at that Von Valencius bloke. Only one of the whole convoy got away. He's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole, not that youngster, or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on a guard's voxcaster, and these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come. Well,
none shall stand
unfortunately, they were right about the youngster who got away. What's that door? Let's hop over here real quickly. So that door... Oh, nope. Whoops. I'm a goober, don't mind me. Yeah, this is a door we already explored. Yeah, because that is where we came down from, pretty sure. We had to loop around the long way. So let's go up through this door that we just cracked open. Return to the upper way. I think there's a door over here. Yeah.
For me.
There's some puzzle with all these steam vents and relays. I am not really sure what it is. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the upper way. Interesting. But that's... Excuse me. But that's interesting to note. Some higher up in the heretics already considers me an enemy. Oh, hello, cutscene. Oh, there we go. The RP. Yeah, look at that. God damn, doggo. That's smooth. That's smooth as fuck. Except the ones who are just dumb enough to just run at the heavily armored dudes with riot shields and attack dogs. Like, not even try shooting on the way. Like, they just run up and just give them the RBDs free kills. Hello.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glato, heal.
A powerfully built man among the fighters quickly surveys the battlefield. His face, determined and impassive, recalls those seen on statues of heroes of the Imperium. His gaze remains trained on you as he raises an iron fist. His huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet at its master's feet. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs.
Dr. Exact Solomon Antha of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykadamanoris.
His voice is calm and even. His finger remains firmly positioned on the trigger of his weapon. I'm Deis von Valentius, successor to the recently deceased Theodora von Valentius. I've come to this world on personal business.
So, Theodora von Valentius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
What was the nature of the arrangement between the Arbates and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
Interesting. Nod to the Cyber Mastiff. That is one fearsome-looking dog. I was impressed by its performance in battle.
That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
What do you know about the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
What do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
The Cyber Mastiff lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, gurgled rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. The target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
I'm on my way to the governor myself. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
So, the governor is a suspect?
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect. But Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile.
Makes sense.
Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
I have no more questions.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, those guys fucking just moved. I'm surprised they left the blind mad. Private? Okay. Serve the Emperor in your hearts and deeds when you join the ranks of his illustrious army, the Astra Militarum. I guess Camille is just alive now. Interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna say gonna complain, but just, oh.
The arbitrator's arrival was certainly a welcome.
Fight heresy, serve a higher
Hopefully
guard
they will
purpose,
help to put things
safeguard
back in
humanity's
order around
dominion.
here.
Not happening,
Those are
old
all the way
man.
down there. Oh,
All they
oh,
care
that's fine. There's
about
a
is their
staircase there.
tithe. Even if the Coronis expanse turned upside down, they wouldn't bat an eye.
Hmm. Oh wait, those are rebels. Uh, some ten people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching the frightened yet unharmed hostages, but the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Okay. Come to your senses, Harold! Look what you're doing to your own family! Oh, that's a woman. A woman about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us! Let us go! Can't you see I'm trying to save you? The man clutches his weapon tightly. Only Aurora can help us now. Why can't you understand that? Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon towards you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and what do you want? Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them. Help them see. Pascal's Vox hisses furiously. Lay person, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teachings that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. No, you tell me. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? I'm the chief. My former name, Harold, is meaningless now. I'm a father leading his family to deliverance from woes to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Harold, spare us! Spare your children! Um. You've been torturing your own family in order to save them? You have been blinding them so that they can see the truth? Logic test succeeded. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate. You sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Aurora, whoever that is, has exploited your naivety. Can't you see you are causing nothing but suffering? But all I wanted was to save. I. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. You hear several short sobs. The old woman rises from her knees and approaches her husband. I know you were trying to save us, but there's still a way to set things right. Yeah, I went to right. I assume most blues here are either going to be the demon in my head or I came to this planet first. The old man gestures to the other insurgents who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now? Uh, your family may go, and so may you, but make sure I do not ever see you again. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. Huh, there we go. Talked your way through that nice and peaceful like. It was at the right call in 40k? Who knows? Hive's nearest Esther Militant Mobile Conscription Center. Start moving down over here. So now we got some loot over in this direction.
Tolerate weakness.
We should deal with this.
Hello, blind madwoman. Oh, excuse me. Fellowship and 7 intelligence gain +3 bonus. Ooh, that's neat. 'Cause my fellowship is pretty high, isn't it? Yeah, my fellowship is my main thing. So I'm gonna actually do that. I got a robot eye now. That's pretty neat.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile
Okay.
investment.
Cast your eye there.
Yeah, disarm it. I believe in you, girl.
The Emperor favors me today.
Disarm. Wow, that's a lot of traps
Never
over here.
doubt me. I better myself through my service.
I wish I could get the camera just a little bit further.
The Emperor favors me today.
I don't like this being right at the edge of my screen. Like, I know it doesn't really
Duty
change much,
prevails.
but just oof.
Never doubt me.
I don't know if I get XP for disarming the traps. Clearly oblivious to your presence, the soldier mutters incoherently, does not react to anything around him. Oh, so this dude's alive. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's make our way over here.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Ooh. Okay, let's loop around this way. Go, sister.
The Emperor favors me today.
Oh, the goods are down there? Oh, okay, I see. Let's slow down a little bit. Actually, let my team catch up. I'm just fucking zooming to the loot. Door there. Command center. That's promising. Let's move that way. I believe that's the other way we could have come out. I would imagine. Yeah, lower level. It's probably the other way we could have come out. I'm gonna jump in there just to check real quick. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. This was the other way. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the way we came from, apparently. Let me see here real quick. What's going on? I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is a different spot. Oh, we are way over here. Yeah, this is back towards the main area we were originally at. Okay, interesting. Unpause.
Victory awaits!
Over there.
It's fine. It's a miracle you haven't blown yourself up yet, being right next to that trap.
Duty prevails.
So you know what I should do, real quickly, is turn off this steam, because that might get in the way. God, there's just so much to explore, all the time. Everybody, gang up, please.
I won't tolerate weakness.
We should deal with this.
Got some loot. We'll yoink all this. Okay. Brings us here. Yeah, the warehouse I'm pretty sure is where we came out from. Oh yeah, we're sending Camille first. That's gonna go well, I'm sure. Come on, everybody. Up the ladder.
It's about time.
Here we
Take
go.
a knee
Oh,
and
hello.
bow before me.
Oh. Oh, this is a lot of guys. Okay. Oh, fudge. but I can't get super defensible. Huh. Right.
Attention to
Blood
detail
go
is the key to
there.
success.
Idira. Idira, come over here, I think. Sister, you are on me, and Pascal. Oh, those two are first and second. Okay. Guess Pascal can go there. Yeah, sure. I guess. Okay, let me... Let's command Abelard, Goat. Move there. And bring it down on
Nothing I
Abelard,
can't do.
who is then going to charge this guy.
I took care of this one.
Wonderful job, brother. I will... I think just
Already
magged
done.
up this guy. Take that. Cool.
Weapon at the ready.
There's a whole bunch of them over there. Let's just try to move as a unit, I think. That guy there. Do that. Do that. And do that, I suppose. Just debuff the snot out of the one guy who sees us. Okay, end your turn. I could have buffed you up actually. Oh, that guy's gonna be a problem. Oh, jeez.
Let's get to it.
Let's make it quick.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, looks like they are starting to move in.
I'm here, maggot.
I don't want to spread out my units too much because then they can't really help each other out. Move there. Gun down this guy.
Each strike is a prayer.
Cool. Then,
Faith without
do
deeds
that.
is worthless.
And running gun for a little extra movement. Can I hit anyone? I
God
can try.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Fair enough. And that is you tapped.
On my way.
Yeah, you can move in. That's fine. Idira. Move there. Game. We're just gonna analyze you.
Ah!
Oh, okay, there we go. Do that. Gonna give Pascal some armor,
Was that you?
and then we will try to. Oh, we not even try. We will succeed in taking him down.
Here we go.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, they are all actually starting to move in now.
Let's get to it.
Okay. I need to actually group up with my team. Let's give you that. You get voice of command. I'll give you
All too
fight
easy.
to bring it down. Oh, what? Void cell radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're just there. Alright. Can I actually see anyone to shoot? No. Alright. Here you go, Adira. Bring it down. Can't hit that guy. We will just buff Pascal.
Farewell.
Just a minor
What?
setback.
Oh, I think the warp freaked out. Well then. Inconvenient. Ow.
Follow my lead.
Okay. It's very convenient. Okay, Abelard. There. Interact. Come on. Move. Move there. And enter. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm trying to move closer. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Move.
Let's
No.
get
I'm trying to move and disarm. It either acknowledges that I'm putting a move there, or acknowledges I'm trying to disarm there. Not both. So cool. Thanks for just wasting my turn because I accidentally hit space. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Huge appreciation there. Could you not go? Okay. This game is just testing my patience apparently. Can't spend any AP for some reason. Why can I not spend any AP? Like, I can spend AP, like, I can't use any abilities. Why is that? Uh-huh. Okay. I don't understand why this just happens with Argenta sometimes. It just doesn't let me use, like, certain aspects of her kit. Like, every now and then. Like, for some reason, I just... Oh, wait, no, I'm just a goober. That's not, that one's on me, actually.
I will bathe this battlefield in
I'll try to shoot that guy. Killed him, that's nice. And that is you tapped, actually. There. And I can do that, and I can do that. Cool.
Cover me.
Move that. I don't actually need to inflict a weakness on that guy. That's fine. Abelard, take some HP. Take some sustain. Or don't? Huh? Yeah, I could have sworn Forewarn gave temp HP. I don't know why. I think because I'm always buffing up Abelard, and Abelard gives himself temp.
On it.
So I always thought a deer was doing that. That's my own bad. I'll be UTAP. Got a few of them running in that way. 4 of them running in that way.
Show me what you've got.
You tried. Okay, oh. I'm still down? Okay, that's fine.
Hold on.
Oh, we got a lot of guys coming in this way. Sharpshooter's still up top.
You
Pascal's still down. Thank you so much, Adira. You've really made this so much easier. Abelard. Gonna move you in.
Follow my lead.
Brace. Okay. Target. I don't need to do that. We'll just... Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Victory is imminent.
Sworn enemy. Endure. And beat the snot out of you. Cool. That's fine. There's the sharpshooter. Oh, don't like that. Do not like him being on his little sniper roost. That is a bit of a problem.
Time to slaughter someone.
Those guys are moving in. Adira can zap him for big damage next turn. That's fine. Can move there. Can she gun down that way? She can. Yeah, that actually works really nice. But it's like a 30% chance. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, got one of them. And she does one shot, so might as well do that. Those guys should most be taken care of by Adira.
I'll do it. None can
He's
escape
down,
the
that's
Emperor's
beautiful.
judgment. As the Emperor commands,
Might as well
act.
revel in slaughter. Adira, honey. Can you hit all these guys? Yes, you can. Those guys are bulky though, so we're gonna move you there. Analyze enemy.
That is not my destiny.
Really? I can shoot them. Oh no, I can't. Oh, beams. Okay. Move you there. Can I throw a fireball? Come on, it's a throw. You can arc it up. Stuff like this is like, okay, really? Okay, you hang out behind Argenta and just give her buffs, I guess. Yeah.
Was that you?
Okay. And you'll just stay there and dodge for now. Play support.
Let's get to it.
Okay, cool. Great job, Abelard. Like, could I not just go across and then do that? Why do I have to step up first? Like, this is why I really wish, like, I had a little bit more control over the movement, because, like, can I not just go like that? That diagonal? Why do I have to go that diagonal? It's fine. Oop. I want to... Yeah, I'll give Pascal that to heal him up a little bit. You got this, buddy. We'll do that. And go, Abelard. My absolute goat. He's gonna charge in as far as you can for a little bit of extra movement. We got these two guys, that guy, and the sharpshooter. Okay, that's me, Tad. You can try.
Let's get to it.
You are also free to try. Pascal, let's move you in to start backing up Abelard.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Psh. Not great. I can't really hit anything. Yeah. Them having the elevation really makes this difficult. It's now Abelard's turn. So we're gonna endure.
I will do
Wonk.
it. You reduced to dust.
And charge. That is my boy. Okay, good job, Abelard. I don't like the sharpshooter. He is repositioning though. That's actually very nice.
Let's get to it.
Okay. They're slowly moving in. Do really wish to move in just a little bit more. Move there. Oh, I need to reload.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands,
Running gun.
I act.
You there and gun
The
down
enemies
this
of the
guy.
Emperor will be undone.
That's fine. If I move you there, can you actually see these people now? Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. Move you there. Analyze enemy on this guy
There is
to
movement
focus on
in
him.
the Empyrean.
We'll expose a weakness on
Anything
this
else?
guy. For warning Argenta. And blast.
Will do.
Cool. Double kill, more damage on those guys. That's perfect. Yeah. I will move there. Voice of Command Adira. Is that scale still messed up? You immediately goes from burning, bleeding, toxin, and stunned. It's like an effective voice of command. Here you
Nothing
go,
I
Adira.
can't do.
And that. Then we zap him again. It's a little bit more damage, so that's nice. Cool. I'm tapped. Adira's tapped. That rebel trooper's moving in, gonna try some funny shit.
Out of my way.
One fewer
You
target.
should try that. Pascal, let's actually start looping you around, bud. Because I think I do. Pascal really doesn't have much to do, honestly. Sure, we'll nerf his accuracy.
The Omnissiah
Do
knows
that.
comprehend.
I feel kind of bad. Pascal has not really been able to do like anything this fight. You there. Actually, do that.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Do
I
that.
took care of this one.
Can you charge? No, that's what I figured.
It will
He
be done.
survives one more turn. Well, more than one turn, but you get the idea. He's marked as a favorite enemy, though. Plus 3 MP. Let him come down. Yeah. Oh, he's not coming down. He's taking a shot. Understandable, but ew.
Time to slaughter someone.
Okay.
Scared yet?
Argenta. What's your melee weapon again? Oh yeah, the pistol. If I do that, can I get a cone? Oh, that's a much smaller cone than I thought. We're gonna move you there. Then just mag dump, I
Guided
suppose?
by faith. You must know
There we go, that guy's down. Perfect. Gear up, move up. Mind brand.
Stand the future on the battlefield.
Do
Anything
that.
else? On
Scream.
it. Be gone.
That's the kill. And put the dodge on yourself in case that sniper tries anything funny. I will guess go there. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of just Abelard and this dude. Can move you there. Charge.
My place is at the fore.
It's that target. Doing this way on the ground. Hit him. Hit him again. Might as well. Hit him again. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, is he still? Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Thank you. Well, sniper rifle. I'm actually really tempted to give the sniper rifle to myself. Whew. Inventory, sniper gloves. Honestly. Two-handed range weapon, light, solid projectile, sniper rifle. I might just... I can give those to Pascal, actually. Yeah, I think I'll give myself the sniper rifle, because I don't really use melee, so it's nice for me to hang back. Pascal can have the operator's gloves. Chainmail, use medium. That's not really worth anything. Heavy leather armor. You take another fire grenade. Do you need another grenade? You're good. You take a fire grenade, Pascal. Oh, goodness. Blinding grenade. Helm of Determination. Conviction Iconoclast. Ooh. Ooh. Does everyone else also have good fellowship? No, I'm pure fellowship. Bonus spell check equal to 2. I'll give it to you. It's pretty good. Bonus armor. It's 6% armor. Yeah. Means aiming critical for 3. Okay, that's fine. You have helmet. You don't. So here you go, Pascal. Oh, thank goodness I didn't get
I
rid of his.
better myself through my service.
Somebody. Good job, Argenta. We'll yoink all that.
I'll lay claim
There's
to
goods
the stars.
there. Yoink all that. Goods there. Yoink all that. Also got a level up from that fight. That was just a big fight, dude. Look at all these rebels. That was a shotgun. Okay, pass chest, please. Flak armor. Flak chest plate. Let's real quickly do the level up. Ooh. 6. Yeah. Upgrade voice of command, definitely. Imperium lore is already really good. Carouse. Toughness. Coercion. Let's do that. Keep it simple. Abelard. Can't do athletics. Coercion. Let's get carouse. Ooh, desolation. Going 100%. Yadira. Is what I mean, the operative gets +1 damage and +2 armor pen until the end of the combat. Not bad. Yeah, that's a straight up buff. That's nice. Use the divination psychic power on an ally without an unnatural luck effect. That ally gains unnatural luck. So it's a critical hit because a normal hit instead of the natural luck effect is removed. Ooh. I don't really need flawless plan right now. I apply to psychic initials and penetration. I like unnatural luck. Argenta. Jason ally. Um. Do. Ooh, rapid reload is actually really necessary. Demolition. What's the team's awareness? Oh, Adira's got good awareness. Yeah, so that's fine. Imperium. We're good. Let's do Demolition. And Pascal. Yeah, making that cost 0 was just really nice. Like, simple as. Okay, Steel of the Forge. First round combat, everything making Grand Slam skill +2 and few the next round. The skill and +15 to dodge like with plasma and melt. Yeah, that's nice and simple. We ball with that. Okay, we got some more loot over here. Yeah, some nice outdoor seating. Has been fortunate rescuing when the first explosions rang out. Yeah, they did.
Victory awaits.
The anti-aircraft battery's control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option. All you can do is blow it up, destroying it completely. The base for handling sacred machine. The aircraft battery. Let's do tech use first. The anti-aircraft aircraft battery certainly was constructed a long time ago, long before the colonization of this world began. It comes as no surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such an ancient construct. Well, demolitions then. And Camille is dead, because he was just hanging out there. The blast consumes the ancient weapon. The sky above the city is safe for flying again. Item lost, melts the charge, gains 147 experience. So that is a side objective done.
We need to investigate.
Oh, noted. The ruined weapon radiates intense heat and an oily puddle giving off a caustic stench spreads across the pavement.
The Emperor favors me today.
Let's go, team. Is this all in this area?
None shall
Oh, hello.
stand in my way. I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Oh, this is just a lot more guys. Okay. I'll get there. Abelard. You get over here. Idira. Let's set you up. Oh, jeez. Set you up here. You up here, Argenta and Pascal there. Think that's the plan. I'm up first. Let's first of all voice of command Abelard. And burning clean time. Nah, let's save. Bring it down on Abelard. So now Abelard should be able to charge in there. It's not quite enough. Darn it.
At your
I'll
beck
do
and call.
that. That guy's kind of bulky. That guy's kind of bulky. Sworn enemy
Victory
on
will be
you.
Victory
Embrace
is
for the
imminent.
squad. Alright. I'm going to... Honestly, I really need to up my ballistic skill. Go there, that brings me out of cover. Yeah, Abelard, take some more shielding. If I shoot, I'm out of cover and I'm taking a lot of hits. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna end. That's a lot of attacks coming my way if I pop out of cover to take that shot.
Chaos guides me.
That's fine. He can try. Yeah, you know what? You guys all just group up right there. I'm not pulling the pin on a grenade or anything. You guys just keep grouping up right where you are. First I can throw the grenade. Move Pascal up to like there. And see, inside the round inside. You ain't burning the air just for 3 rounds. Here stands in a moment. Back to 5 damage, time penetration. Yeah. That doesn't quite work, but you know what? I can throw this. So they have to come through and take that damage.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
So you can run up, throw that grenade, and that creates a little choke point for us. And then, yeah, I'll give a team buff there, and then an enemy debuff too, doesn't hurt. And that's Pascal tab. You're coming through taking that damage.
Faith strengthens me.
Camille, you've already died once. You had you had 1 hit point. Don't do it, kid. Yeah, all you guys just keep running in. Don't let me stop you. I'm gonna move there. Controlled shot. Just in case. Just gonna fire down range.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Morale before I forget. And might as well run and gun. Get a little bit more movement.
God
Yeah,
Emperor,
you can take
move
that.
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Cool, cool. And we'll save the free reload. It's a free reload. I can pop it whenever I need to pop it. Let's see. If I move you there, can I reach? I can't. Can't reach you either. No, I can't target anyone at all. There, can I scream at you? Cool. So I'll move there. I'll scream at you.
What is to come.
Good. So now you should be dead. I need high roll, so we're gonna do that. Now I do less damage. Whoops. That's fine. Super fucking low roll too.
Anything
Here
else?
you go, Pascal. Abelard. Can you charge this guy?
It
Yes,
will be
you
done.
can. Whap. Swap to the shoddy. Make you the
Indeed.
sworn enemy.
At your
And
beck and call.
Donk.
Reduced to dust.
cool, cool. Now it's my turn. Gonna move over here. How's my shooting look? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'll move over there. Voice of command. Yeah, voice of
My
command
tactics are
Pascal.
flawless.
I will bring it down on
Already
Pascal.
High momentum.
I do that.
Request approved.
Or you can just completely miss. That works fine.
The scriptural
Okay.
prognosis is favorable.
Thanks, bud. I will take a shot at that guy. This guy. Got a 75% chance to kill him if I hit. There we go.
Was your biggest mistake.
Beautiful, beautiful. Moving up. You get your shots. You get your fire, actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. The gas grenade was just a great call. You didn't even hit my guys! You just took out 5 of your buddies! Oh my god. Thanks for being my grenade for me, I guess. Just... Oh! Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. That... I was not expecting that.
Running binary code
Oh, fuck. Did I analyze again? I think I did expose weakness by mistake. Oh, fuck. That was just hilarious. Bro ran up into his horde of allies, surrounded by like 5 of his buddies, and goes, I'm gonna sacrifice. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Didn't even touch me. Killed 5 of his buddies. Just, oh. Thanks for saving me a grenade, I guess.
Break their morale!
Regius, what are you doing? Just, oh my god. Absolutely hilarious. Actually, I can do controlled shot. Move you there. Controlled
Rejoice
shot.
in battle. Doubt is for the weak.
There's 0% chance, but you know what? I still hit them anyways because I am him. That guy's dead. And that is me tapped because did I use running gun? Apparently I used running gun last turn. Completely forgot. Oh yeah, because that was turn 1. Can I just psychic scream that guy? I need to move up a little bit. Now can I psychic scream him? I
What is
can.
this foreboding?
Pop.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
And then we will give
Will
Pascal
do.
some Camille some thought. Because Lord knows Camille needs it. Move you there.
It will be done.
There. Can I even attempt to shoot this guy?
Victory
I can try
is
it.
imminent.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Might as well mark him as my enemy. With that, I have a chance to hit him. Can I voice a command myself? I can't. Darn.
Suits my purposes.
We'll do that. Most effective range, a 1% chance to hit. Yeah. We'll break his cover. That's actually huge. And then,
Not a problem for me.
can you finish this, sister? Oh, so close.
I'll do it.
Oh, that was so close.
Chaos
He gets a turn.
Can I fall back now?
Pascal, you move there. Can you reach him with this? You can. Expose weakness. Analyze enemy. Reduce his accuracy. Is this overkill? Maybe. There we go, perfect.
Successfully terminated.
Oh, beautiful. Looting. Flamers, nothing that really jumps out.
Grant me the wisdom to
Oh,
perceive.
that was just hilarious. That one dude running up, bombs his team. Just, oh. Who's that? Oh, other way. Other direction. We missed that, apparently. Oh, that's up ahead. Silly me. Heretical follower. Against range attacks. Is that good for you? Against range attacks. Okay, the mesh vest is slightly worse just because it doesn't give 5% toughness. Oh yeah, let's give myself that grenade. Oh, I forgot Avalite has drugs. Got that. Did I only have one of the gas grenades? Apparently. Sturdy shotgun. Wow, the sturdy shotgun does less than the normal shotgun, but it does have... So that's like a get in your face shotgun. This is more so a general shotgun. Though honestly, the 8%, the 6% crit and 8% armor penetration for it being specifically adjacent isn't really that useful. I don't feel. Okay. That went pretty good. How's our XP looking? Features? Archetype? Okay. Another 250 and we'll have another level. Yeah, this is the area that we're like, we'll come back later. There's a lot of people here. Oh, hello.
That wasn't so difficult.
The shuttle must have been shot out of the sky by a powerful weapon before it crashed into the building and fell into the once crowded street. Yeah. Go, Pascal.
The machine gun grants me insight.
What is this? The ruined weapon radiates intense heat and only... Oh, that's the gun that I just destroyed.
Claim to the stars.
So let's go down. Yeah, so this is where we need to go, because that's where we went to the underground. That's where we popped up from the warehouse to the western side. And that is the other way. So let's go there, that's closer. Gotta get there. Because there's still that other area that I don't think we completely explored. Question mark. But this whole area is cleared off, which is really nice. Got all the loot, got all the enemies. But yeah. Yeah. Don't see why not. There's one single corpse we missed somewhere. So now we come down and go back through this passageway to this upper way. And now Pascal's leading the group. Interesting. I'm not sure how you swap between who leads the group or not. Because yeah, like, for the longest time, Abelard was the one that led the group. But now suddenly Pascal is. It's weird. Yeah, we got this. So now let's go over this way, because we haven't explored here. That's the command center.
What is that?
Roger.
Pay attention. Duty prevails.
Follow my lead.
We'll keep moving over here. There's some goods. Some more loot to sell. Here. Lower levels, the eastern side, and the command system. Oh, this must be... No, this is the upper way. Let's go to the command center. Still have this and the
None shall
western
stand
side
in my way.
to explore. So far, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if we unlock another spot. Oh, hello, level up. Reach the command center, talk to the governor. Ooh. For the target of finest hour gains additional bonuses during the extra turn. The target deals officers fellowship bonus damage until the end of combat. The target gains the effect of voice of command until the end of combat. Oh. Finest hour gains more bonuses. All negative effects are immediately removed until the end of the officer's next turn. The target cannot die. The target gains temporary wounds or attacking abilities cost -1 AP. Ooh. I like the end of combat. Target gets the effects of voice of command. That means I can more comfortably like split up from like characters like Abelard. During breach also grants +10 movement points to the end of turn. The war does not throw attacks opportunity. End of combat. The war gains +4 movement to each kill immediately after attacking and using abilities. Ooh, that's really tempting. For every enemy hit by their melee attacks, so more thing. Ooh, straight damage or movement. I'm gonna go with that because that just scales. That's just gonna scale to in combat, which allow for a lot more movement. Oh wait, those are ults we're upgrading. I'm pretty sure at least. It's like turn. It's like cannot move until the end of combat. It's like MP. Target cannot move until the end of combat. The target's MP are reduced by -3. That just seems like a nerf. Oh, the target cannot move. The target's MP are reduced by 3. They get slowed. Okay, never mind. Also cables enemies, reducing their weapon skill and ballistic skill by 30 until the end of combat. That's not bad. Hit a boss with that. Makes 5 skill raising on the target. Damage armor by. I'm gonna do that because that's be really nice for Abelard raising melee. I would like to actually see the numbers. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Yeah, hold on. Here, let's go back in here. There we go. Now I can actually see the stuff I want to see. Tech use is Pascal. You are the more. Let's give you lore warp. Argenta. Gain +1 moves and the combat soldiers rate of fire is increased by 30%. Dodge until the end of combat soldiers range attacks gain 10% armor penetration. Yeah, armor pen. And Pascal. You can do that one. Man, I can't put your tech use up any higher, so let's get you some more logic. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Currently. Pretty sure that means it's done, right? Green checkmark means it's done. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that means it's done. Starport. Reach the command core. Now we're doing what's going on and talk to the governor. I'm pretty sure it's done. Oh no, that I'm trying to find. Somewhere is that guy. I need to find him. I see. Sorry. Well, this is okay. Those are the main quests. Well, the air. Let's be real. Those are the main quests. So this guy's. If we went to the west, is probably where we find this guy. Okay. Even the Medicaid request passing Medicaid skill tests to see to make injuries use can resolve and cause traumas. Okay.
A new challenge for me?
The formidable shells of large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. That seems dangerous. Tech Priest is offering ceaseless prayers to the machine spirits of the command center. Hello. Welcome to Raikon Minoris Command Center. That is a lot of bodyguards.
Scrabbling around, digging into my skull from the inside. Ah, it's like nails dragging down these metal walls.
Sorry to hear that, Idira.
Survey of the locale. The bunker's metal cladding is fully intact and undamaged.
Hello, Governor Medine. The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Akari Ab Medine Af Coronos, Governor of the Star System. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Warsarian. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medine, my greetings. I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What's happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed. There were no survivors except Privates Camille Regius. I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience. Only one good soldier in a whole convoy? Pathetic. Head to the barracks, Private, and await new orders. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valencius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are the new rogue traitor? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. The governor frowns, and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue traitor von Valencius. Slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might help. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your lordship. You'll be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods for my personal reserves. Gain 6 experience. Profit factor gained 2. Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly, "Excellent, your lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you 7,000 fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Um, my kinsman, Konrad Vogsvier von Valentius, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtveer is a traitor. Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two, apparently. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, the governor pauses to think. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Lodi Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'll hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgard. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starports. The sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Heinrich von Van Kalox, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? The governor lowers his voice. I do. Master Van Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Okay. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now, nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Van Kalox, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's box. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Haneoman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance in Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained magos should provide his assistance. I categorically object. The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnisci's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defenses. Medine and Pascal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords. This Magos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no... Pascal? The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medine clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? The governor mutters through gritted teeth. Abundantly so, Magos. It would be my pleasure to assist the omnicized servants in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. The drill stops. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Haneoman, officially undertake to accompany you to the Rycat system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life function cease, but only within the limits of the Rycat system. You're Haneoman? Glad you're alive. The governor raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? The governor looks at Pascal with curiosity. According to the reports we've received, Logis Abel Haneoman sets off for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Kalox? Pascal's box wraps in confusion. My name is Pascal Haneoman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel, Governor? I've never met the person. That esteemed logist supervises the work of Rykad Minoris' Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Why did he fly to the monastery? That seems suspicious. When a Logis of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why, your lordship. Where can I get more information about this individual? I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logis' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data scripts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. It is amazing that a mechanical voicemail box can sound so confused. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be Archimagos Armanat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. Idira tenses up and listens, then turns around sharply to face Pascal. I can hear my friend snide whispers through the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in every shard at once. Mending it is that much more of a tainted affair than the new reflection is death-like. I see. Glad to be of service, your lordship. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of this revolt? There is Navis Nobilis stationed in this system, but those hermits don't do business with anyone. Not even I have ever been invited on board. However, they've been known to make exceptions for members of rogue trader families. Perhaps they'll make one for you. If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there is a planetoid in my system called Rykadi Philia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-around preposterous situation. You should have only taken us a couple orbital shots to take care of them, but... The governor slightly purses his lips. Irene Winterscale went there. He's a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system, and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid. The prisoners' numbers are few, and they're little in the way of weapons. It's more like a sport for noble lords than a real rebellion. Ah. So much reading. You're vain. You're vain. Abelard mutters, stroking his beard. One of his distant younger offspring. Yes, that's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Are you so confident that he will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not that much, but it is something. It will order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. The insurgents are using the archenemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. My reasoning? One would have to be blind not to see all the signs of cultist activity. Have you ever had to deal with such a threat before, Governor Medine? As a soldier of the Astra Militarum, I have. So do not waste my time with requests to prove the obvious, because I speak from experience. The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in. All right, all right. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing off as Rabble's usual nonsense. However, if it does involve corruption and underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your lordship. Gain 77 experience. That's all I wanted to discuss. Oh, hello? Hello? Arbides? The Adeptus Arbides are the supreme command of this area. The arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medine, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomorn Anthar, arrest you on suspicion of involvement on the theft of the shipment of Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forward, you will give the Adeptus Arbides your full cooperation. In particular, by transferring command to the strike groups and other resources to me. Medine, though deathly pale, proudly raises his chin. Arrest me? Transfer my resources? Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor. This accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... He stops talking under the arbitrator's oppressive, merciless gaze. Denying guilt only adds the suspicion against you, Governor. Now, let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I've requested without objection, as this measure serves to re-establish control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. It seems I am left with no other option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis. Medine shoots you a quick glance, unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter. Not even try to involve me in this, Medine. The governor puts his hands behind his back, either to appear more confident or to hide the tremor in his fingers. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor. But before I give you the access codes, I must give a protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the road trader. Just you, me, and Kalito. The cyber massive lets out a heavy growl that sends shivers down your spine. What is your plan, Proctor? Stop the heretics from taking over the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding among the commoners, and a series of concentrated strikes against the residential districts and infirmaries will send them running. That is when we'll finish off the rebel carrion. Blood of the throne. I'll be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done. Have faith in my methods, Governor. I'm not going to depopulate your world. After all, it needs to be able to continue paying tithe. That's actually a really good question. Because on one hand, I don't want to kill civilians. I don't want to kill innocents, but even taking spirit into account, these people are in need of a good lesson in pain and fear. No, I don't want to kill civilians, but if we want this done in our lifetime, we kind of just need to take losses, I think. No, for the sake of a whole world, because we already know, they summoned a chaos bomb in the blue weirds or whatever it's called. We gotta act quick, or that's just gonna be more chaos coming through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go dogmatic here for once. I can't quite be iconoclast on this one. A sound plan, Proctor. Only harsh measures can restore order. When we're dealing with chaos, we found one outpost, but they probably have more of those things. Solomon gives a slight nod. Better to cut off the hand than to let the infection overtake the whole body. Why do you think the rebels are hiding among the civilians? They could have shelters elsewhere. I know this from a few intercepted box exchanges and a couple of scumbags we've interrogated. But first and foremost, I know from experience. Such a mutinous rabble always feeds over its families and associates, who also provide a source of recruits to take into its ranks. And of course, there is a heretic's contemptible habit of using the local populace as a shield. We're gonna flush them out of their nests and starve them of resources. I wish you luck in your investigation, Proctor. Oh, hello, camera's over here now. Strang, Clayton, Solomon, Bryce. What's this? Ooh, a button. The cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnisci adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold notched cables run from inside to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. The screen reads, awaiting access codes. Force access the cogitator. You bypass the security layer. The cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets. Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the key. The cogitator's screen blinks and responds with a string of unknown characters. I appeal to the machine spirit to open Logis Abel's personal archives as well. It has accepted my request. Let's just go down the list to make it easy. Go to Logis's private archive. Results of Logis Abel's data trans. I cannot see the sacred design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a sickle. The cycle can be discontinued. The revelation granted by the Omnisci to Logis Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recording verbatim. Logis Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse VI, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the governor's palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic cenobium. A message has also been sent to the Ferribundus system. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. The voice from the box is soft and pensive, barely audible over the static noise. I believe I know the intended recipients of the message in the Ferribundus system. It was me. Omnisci, grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. Go to the sacred logs. Upon Logis Abel's orders, the archives of every Argus station in Rykard Minoris and the two primary satellites of Rykard Star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Smaruf and Zafire the Keen, after two great champions of faith, whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished. The purposes of the sacred computation, requested by the Logis is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation results positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augure's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rykard Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Logis Abel's conclusion. The insurrection on the planet had been long in the making, with the participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykard system. The rumors wholly... Oh, that's what's on my keyboard. Sorry. The rumored unholy profit of the insurgents, the subsequent ship movements that can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of the activities near Rykadi Philia? Governor Medine's attention must be drawn to... The final entry cuts off abruptly. Recent observations. The satellite Magos Maruf reported that a ship is translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valencius. The satellite Zephyr the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship had sent an encrypted box transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the surface of Raked Minoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Rakidi Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. The contents could not be decrypted. Go to be investigated. The entry contains planet-side coordinates marked as Heavy Augur Station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base. Alrighty. So now, I think we can go to the west side. And with that said, I think this is a good time to save and wrap up. Because we only have about 15 minutes, and that is, if we get into a fight, not enough time to finish it in a reasonable amount of time, you know? So, thank you everybody very much for coming around, hanging out, chatting. If you're over on Kick, a follow would be very appreciated. If you're over on YouTube, a like, comment, subscribe. If you missed any of the stream, you can go to the YouTube. If you want to come watch the streams live, come over to the Kick. The links should be in my profile for each respective one. It has been a pleasure, and I will be back same time tomorrow morning to continue the story of the Rykard Minoris Rebellion. Thank you all very much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days, and peace out, homies.